Three common terminologies used in advanced companies are project, program and portfolio management. These are also in short called as 3Ps. Also, those who wish to write project management certification exams or American Society for Quality certification exams, these are the commonly asked questions in the certification exams. Those who are at mid-management level and likely to attend interviews of large companies can expect these three as a common question going to be asked in the interviews. Hi, this is Jagdish Kumar doing this presentation. The topics I would like to cover are: know what is project, what is program, what is portfolio, and how they are different between one another. In portion 2, I will cover benefits of project, program and portfolio concepts for any organization and need to customize them in any organization based on 6 criteria which I will explain later. What is a project? Project is an endeavor, a major task which is unique in the sense not done earlier in the organization, or there is a scale up, like I was making 1 lakh pieces a year, now I am doing 6 lakh pieces a year, and so on. Temporary means every project has a start date and an end date. The span may be 4 months or 1 year and consumes resources. Any idea on the drawing board is not a project. If it starts consuming resources, it becomes a project. Project is an endeavor which is unique, temporary and consumes resources. Project aims at successfully managing 6 conflicting parameters of the project. This also is important to remember because everybody is a project manager in one way or the other. They are scope, schedule, budget, quality, resources and risk. In short, you can remember them as 2S, BQ, 2R. We know if one is altered, for example quality is altered, it may have impact on scope, it can have impact on schedule, it can impact on budget, resources, risk and so on. That's why they are called as conflicting 6 parameters of the project, which is important to remember. The project team delivers acceptable deliverables. They have acceptable deliverables to deliver, like a product, service or a capability, whereas programs and portfolios have something different to deliver. We will study later. Project management is what? It is application of knowledge. There are 2 knowledge sets. One is project management knowledge. The second is the work domain knowledge, which helps you to take a deeper considered decision. So application of knowledge, skill, tools and techniques to fulfill the project objective is all about project management. Delivery of result is as defined within a program, because projects which are related together are under one program. Program dictates the result expected from the project, and that's why program is one level up the project. Projects are strategy driven. Programs are created based on strategy. Obviously, projects support programs in delivering the deliverables, and hence in total projects are strategy driven. Monitoring and project success is measured based on the tactical objectives, means working level objectives, operational level objectives like scope, budget and schedule. So in project we understood output is a product, service or a capability. It handles 6 conflicting requirements of the projects, and the monitoring is done at a tactical level, at operational level. Some of the objectives like scope fulfillment, budget and schedule. Now we will come to program. Program is a collection of related, this is the key word. Program is a collection of related or interconnected projects managed. Why program concept has come? To maximize the benefit to the organization. So objective of program is to maximize the benefit to the organization. What does program do? It has a set of projects which are interrelated, and as the projects deliver their results, they contribute to value addition to the stakeholders. This is the objective of a program. A program is for strategic benefit, we understood already. Success here is measured from benefit it can create for the stakeholders, benefit it can create for the organization thereby. It delivers value to stakeholders as we discussed. Whereas a project delivers the tactical outputs like product, service or a capability. Program has several projects under it. All the deliverables of the projects cumulatively helps program to add value to stakeholder requirements and thereby enhance the business. Now what is program management? Program management is based on business needs because programs are set to cover related projects and these programs are directed by one more P above that's called the portfolio management. So that's what is mentioned here. Program management is based on business needs and those business needs are decided at what level? At a portfolio level. So portfolios are the drivers for programs, programs are drivers for projects under the program. Success is achieving business benefits at cut across functions in the organization. Project is meant for one function benefiting one deliverable, whereas program is meant for giving larger benefit to the company, larger benefit thereby to the stakeholders also. So benefit is cut across the functions. That means, for example, enhanced R&D capability developed a new project or a new product which will be easier for marketing group to easily do the marketing without much effort, without much marketing cost. Programs have all the elements of a business system. Means to say every program which has collection of related projects under it is a actually organization by itself having all the functions almost within it, and therefore program is a higher level management at general manager or general management level operation and delivers value to stakeholders. What is a portfolio? The third P, the highest level portfolio. Portfolio is a collection of programs. Please remember, portfolio has a subset, has programs. It can have standalone projects not coming under any program. It can carry some sub-portfolios also under it and operations which are major operations, strategically required operations which don't come under any of the earlier categories. Managed in a coordinated way. So portfolio does what? It manages all the above in a coordinated way as a group to achieve strategic objectives. So strategy is fulfilled by what? By portfolio. And if the strategy changes, obviously the portfolio also has to be restructured for the organization, as you can visualize. Projects or programs within the portfolio need not be mutually connected or related. In program we understood group of related projects. Here nothing like any relationship, they can be standalone. So projects or groups within the portfolio may not be mutually dependent or directly related, but they are linked to the organization's plan or organization's strategy. Every program, every project, every sub-portfolio under the portfolio should contribute to the strategic direction of the organization, strategy of the organization. Portfolio delivers business value. Now it is very clear to us, portfolio delivers business value, below that program delivers value to stakeholders, below that projects deliver products, services or capabilities. This should be very clearly imprinted in your minds to do well in the exams, in the interviews, or to explain very clearly these concepts to your team members. Whereas these three P's are implemented in any standard company moving forward. Now what is portfolio management? Portfolio management clearly aligns with the business strategy as we discussed at the highest level. As strategy changes, project of the portfolio also will have a impact and it also has to readjust itself. Objective is organization's business value optimization. We discussed this already. Adopts lessons learned from program management and project implementation to be more flexible. Means to say, in projects as we implement, we learn so many do's and don'ts, lessons learned. In program also, as we implement, we learn so many do's and don'ts. All these can be useful inputs for portfolio to be fine-tuned to add more flexibility into portfolio as well as to enhance benefit to the organization at a strategic level. Risk as well as rewards are higher for portfolio. This also often asked question. That's why they are highest paid. Next below them is portfolio of this program management, and below that is project management. So strategic changes impact portfolios, we discussed already. Now, how the deployment of these 3 P's should be for an organization? Can it be standardized? No, it has to be personalized. It has to be customized for each organization based on the organization's strategy and requirements. There are 6 considerations. One is type. If the organization is projectized organization, there is more freedom for the project manager, thereby the way in which the 3 P's are implemented are different. Perhaps project manager will have more authority here or freedom to take decisions here. Functional organization is a slightly tighter organization where moderate responsibilities only are given to each level. Manufacturing organization will have to adapt in a different way. Software organization will have to adapt in a different way while implementing these 3 P's. Size of the organization matters. Large size means more formal should be every working. All working should be as per the corporate standard, for example, and more formal will be implementation of these 3 P's also. Breadth of the organization matters. If there is a vertical organization, focused organization like a sales organization, information flow upwards or downwards is easier and streamlined. There is no complexity of lateral information flow and any communication gap, and the implementation of the 3 P's will be easier in a narrowly focused organization, whereas in a wider organization which has more complexity, like having several functions, R&D, marketing, production, distribution, finance, HR and so on, the program management is more challenging here because of the complexity and likely to cross the boundaries also, because the objective of program is to enhance value to stakeholders, enhance value to the organization. Strategy has an impact on implementation of 3 P's. Strategy decides organization's portfolio, program and project management. As you know, if the strategy is changed majorly in an organization, portfolio gets altered, then obviously program has an impact, project down the line also has an impact. Strategic alliances. This affect how processes should be tightly managed and how these 3 concepts are well structured. The challenge in strategic alliance is it should not only fulfill the strategic requirement of that particular organization, it has to address the strategic requirements of the partner organizations also, thereby making it more wider, more complicated in implementing the 3 P's. This diagram helps us to very easily understand the concepts and do well in the interviews or score good marks in the certification exams also. Now, as you can visualize, suppose there is an organization set up for making defense equipments. Obviously, there will be 3 portfolios: land-based equipments, defense equipments; sea-based, that is naval equipments; air-based equipments, that is Air Force-based equipments. Now, let me take portfolio number 1 out of these 3 portfolios. In portfolio number 1, that is land-based equipment, as per the definition, portfolio can have what are given in the second layer: sub-portfolios, programs, projects and operations under them. Now, each portfolio can have program under it and standalone projects which do not come under any projects also under it. Now, what do we mean by programs? Programs are a collection of related projects. Here, what could be the related project? For example, if the sub-portfolio is manufacture of radar that takes care of our border and detects any enemy intrusion, I make type 1 radar, type 2 radar and so on. These are related because they are all radars. They come under one program. So, programs have related projects under them. And standalone projects which do not come under any category can come under sub-portfolios or they can come under a portfolio, as you see here. I think all the 3 P's are clear to us. Also, we understood programs are at the lowest level and they actually deliver quality deliverables like product, service or capability. Programs have a set of projects which are related like manufacture of different types of radars here, and their objective is to deliver maximum value to stakeholders, maximum value to strategy. We also understood at the top level is portfolio. Portfolio is decided based on the company's strategy, and the strategic influence of this portfolio is actually contributing to how programs are arranged and how the projects down under programs are going to work, or what are going to be their results. I take this opportunity to once again request those who have not subscribed to this channel to please subscribe, and I take this opportunity to thank you for all the support you are extending to me.